It's Dr. Heiser. This week we're talking about the most important meal of the day, breakfast, the one we don't have time for. So it has to be quick and easy, but nutritious at the same time. So we've come up with some easy, no-brainer choices. Peg has it all organized, so we're going to start and give you about 6 good choices for breakfast in the morning. Peg?
Okay, so what I did was start by getting out all the food options for breakfast, keeping in mind that we want to have a lean quality source of protein, and we want to have 2 choices of a complex carbohydrate. So these are all of our whole grain choices, from cereals to the little mini bagels to your light English muffin. And then our whole fruit, we've got grapes, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and some kiwi. And then our protein sources come from your eggs, and specifically the egg white. So we've got the egg beater product or the egg white by itself, and then dairy in the form of fat-free cottage cheese, fat-free Dean's milk, and then I've moved some items. We've got fat-free Philadelphia cream cheese over with one of our selections already. Then we have turkey bacon and chicken sausage and turkey sausage. And we have fat-free slices of cheese. We have Canadian bacon, and then if you want to splurge a little bit, we even have smoked salmon that you can put on a bagel. So this is an easy variety of things that are quick, don't take much time to make, and I just want to show you what we put together for you to think about in the morning.
This is the easiest meal. This is the meal that got me through 25 years of operating at Norton Hospital, getting up at 4 in the morning, and this is the shake I drank on the way to work. So on the way out the door, I poured 10 ounces of skim milk into the glass, a scoop of protein powder, and a lot of berries. These are frozen berries. They're going to be gamished anyway, so don't spend the extra money for the fresh stuff. And they never go bad. You just put them back in the freezer. All that fruit, the vitamins and minerals are in that smoothie. We've got over 30 grams of protein here. Very few calories. That will go directly to your bicep. Is what you want.
Cheers.
Drink it on the way to work in the morning. Now remember, don't chug this shake. It's very high protein. You need to take 30, 40 minutes. Just sip on it. Don't chug it down. You need to take it with you on your way to work and drink it there. But take 30, 40 minutes or it's going to sit on your stomach and make you uncomfortable. So it's a very high-powered drink and you want to take it slowly.
So the next 2 breakfasts that fall under the really quick and easy breakfast is a protein bar, some fruit, and I have a 10-ounce glass of fat-free milk. And then your second choice is the light, Thomas's Light English Muffin. You can have the whole muffin and make a peanut butter and jelly. We are using the natural peanut butter on this, but you can use the reduced. Its numbers are not as good as the natural, but it's a good compromise with a piece of fruit and another 10-ounce glass of milk there.
Remember, these meals are good for the kids too, not just for adults. These are perfect for the kids, especially if you've got a picky eater in the morning and they don't like breakfast.
And you might be asking at this point, our coffee lovers, what about coffee? You see, I've gone ahead and put my coffee maker out. We do have coffee in the morning, and coffee is A-OK. The designer coffees can be a little bit more troublesome with calories and fat depending on what you do with them. But this is just your regular black coffee, and we add the fat-free milk, and either Splenda or a teaspoon of sugar is fine. Next question, what about orange juice? And yes, you can add orange juice if you like to each of your breakfasts. Personally, I don't add the calories to mine. But this is a small, actually a 4-ounce glass, so you would pour about 3 ounces of your light and healthy orange juice in there.
You know, for some people, it's not breakfast unless you have cereal. You just grew up that way, where there are some really good choices, and cereal is a food I want you to have for breakfast, as long as it's a whole grain. Here's my favorite, oatmeal. This is an instant oatmeal done in the microwave, but you noticed I've loaded the berries on top. I want you to have those berries. Excellent complex carbohydrate. Here is a whole grain oat cereal, dry right out of the box. Put the skim milk on that, and again, I've load up the berries. You can double the amount of berries I have on there. Matter of fact, you can't eat too many berries as far as I'm concerned. It's not a complete meal until we add the protein. So I've added some turkey sausage and that glass of skim milk, so we make sure you get enough protein to make it a balanced breakfast. For our peanut butter lovers, this is our next meal. I want to start with a healthy portion, just a huge half cup of fat-free cottage cheese, and here we're using pineapple. Very few calories, a ton of protein, and the whole fruit that I want you to have. And for the peanut butter, today I'm using a Smart Balance product. This is scientifically formulated to have the right balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids in there to protect the heart. A good compromise, here's Jif reduced fat. Again, it's not hydrogenated, and the trans fats are 0 again. It just doesn't have the flaxseed oil and the omega-3s like the Smart Balance does. So we're adding peanut butter, generous portion of peanut butter to the whole wheat bagel, and some cream cheese to that whole wheat bagel. And remember, this is not a huge bagel. And for extra flavor, because your taste buds need to be awake in the morning and have some flavor, here's some turkey bacon we've added. It just increases the amount of protein in the meal.
And this is for all the kids that love to have pancakes and waffles. I chose the Kashi whole grain waffle. 2 of them is the serving size. We add our Smart Balance light butter, okay, to each of these. And then whenever you can, this is all simple sugar, so whenever you can lighten those calories, do so. And use the least amount of syrup that you need. So here's your complex carbohydrate. You've got plenty in these 2 waffles. 4 slices of Canadian bacon are the serving size. Great source of protein. And top it off with a 10-ounce glass of fat-free milk.
If you have a little more time, let's go ahead and cook and make a healthy egg McMuffin. Got the little saute pan, and I'm using a Pam organic canola spray so it doesn't stick. And we're going to just pour in the egg beaters.
By the way, your egg beaters are an egg white product that has some food coloring in it, so that's why they're yellow. It is an egg white product, and you'll often see it in a restaurant menu referred to as egg substitute.
Nice and fluffy. With that, let's add a slice of fat-free cheese that will start to melt now on that hot egg. We can put a couple of slices of Canadian bacon, and now we have a very healthy egg McMuffin. For those of you that are really hearty eaters and you want a really high protein breakfast, let's make an easy omelet. Again, in the omelet pan, I'm using Pam organic canola oil, and I've chosen egg beaters Southwestern because we have some veggies in there as well. So let's go ahead and just add the egg beaters to the omelet pan. So we're just about ready to give it a flip here. There we go. Got a nice golden brown color to the omelet. It's just about ready to come off here. For those who want that muscle building, high protein breakfast, have a whole grain bagel and that glass of skim milk. And now we're talking about a 35 gram breakfast. So our bodybuilders, this is the kind of breakfast I want you to have there. And all the fruit you want. All the fruit you want. So I hope this has been really helpful for you. Breakfast is so important, and we want to come up with some easy, quick ideas to get the morning started off well so you're fueled to work throughout the day.
No more excuses for not having breakfast.
That's right. And you know, we are the Heiser Clinic, and we are the Science of Fitness.